Just like the title states, 2022 Mini Cooper S.
Brian Little.
Japan. It's a hardtop, and it's a 4-door, and it's an automatic. So, what do you get in 2022 from Mini USA / BMW in their newest, latest iteration of the Cooper S? One of the hottest selling sport hatches from its inception till now, known for its go-kart-like handling and feel, and its nice tight size, yet very ergonomic, very usable space. I can say right away this cabin feels way nicer than any other Mini I've been in. And a big note. Normally, in the past Minis, this giant screen right here in the center was your speedometer, tachometer, pretty much everything. And then directly in front of you, behind the steering wheel, was nothing. And it was kind of weird. I always thought that was kind of odd, and some other people did too. Lo and behold, now, the giant screen in the center is your media center the way it should be, just like on any other car. And now you have a fully digital display on top of your steering column, behind the steering wheel, that is reminiscent of something you'd see on like a motorcycle. And for those of you who are more well versed in cars, you may also notice that it looks eerily similar to the cluster that was on the Chevy Sonic, actually. They used to have a small motorcycle-esque cluster as well, and this car has one too. It looks really good though. I actually like what they did. It's full digital display. So you've got your tach on the left, you've got your speed and any other information, your multi-information display in the center, and then on the right side you have your gas gauge, very big, so you can see exactly how much gas you have or need to get. Right away, I will say it feels nice. It feels really good. Nice cabin. It's quiet, it's smooth, it's serene, good ergonomics, good visibility. This one's got the optional panoramic roof, and optional panoramic roof, and it looks great. It looks really good. For safety, you have all this particular one has all these safety features you'd expect in a modern vehicle, especially a modern luxury, sport luxury vehicle. So you have your lane tracing alerts, steering assist, you have your pedestrian detection, you have your pre-collision system. This one's also got the dynamic range cruise control, and it's got, it's got all the safety features you would expect it to have. So I'm gonna take a little abrupt stop here. Very nice brakes. The turn in is immediate. We're gonna put it in sport mode. We go up for sport. It turns red. Put the shifting in manual. So we have a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo 4, good for 189 horsepower and about 209 foot-pounds of torque. So it's not slow, but it's not fast either. For a car this size and weight, or around 3,100 pounds, it's pretty good. It gets out of its own way really well. Sorry, around 3,000 pounds. And you feel it. Like, it's a really nice cabin. Let's have a little pull here. Look at that. Chirp second gear. That's cool. It's always fun to chirp second gear. So this Mini definitely lives up to the Mini name. It took that bump very well. You saw me bumping up and down. Very good dampening, very good suspension system. The steering and turn in is nice. I really like it. Has a nice, decent sound for being a 4-cylinder. And that's something I gotta say, the German 4-cylinders sound really good. They do a good job making their 2-liters sound not like a 2-liter. Or not like what you would expect a 4-cylinder to sound. The raspy that you're used to hearing from the past Hondas and whatnot. Honestly, Toyota doesn't make a very good sounding 4-cylinder, so there's that. But this one's a very good sounding 4-cylinder. And you downshift, and it goes. it goes really well. The brakes are good. And of course, being a Mini, it's got great handling. So what is this? Oh, I turned the wrong turn actually. That's fine. So I'm asking yourself, I mean, what does the Mini really stack up against? Well, there's not very many vehicles. Man, I love that turn. There's not very many vehicles that it directly competes against because of its size as well as its performance. So it definitely is one of those niche things where it's like you want a Mini because you want a Mini, or you want a Mini because you like small vehicles and you like handling and chassis balance over just about everything else. Because that's what the Mini's about. Handling and chassis balance. Like, it turns in really well. Like, stupid well. For being a front wheel drive car. It's got such good turn in. Really good grip. It's got a nice sound. So it's a fun, engaging car. Like, I get it. I 100% get it. Very good Mini. I would love to see what the manual is like. Would love to see it. But as we know, manual's a dying breed, unfortunately. Most people want automatics. Most people drive automatics. So we're reviewing the automatic. And honestly, in manual mode with the pedals, it shifts really well. Like, this is a ZF type. It shifts really, really well. I don't know if it is an actual ZF for front wheel drive, but I can say it is a very, very quick shifting automatic. And you know, you gotta like that. Gotta like that. So what do you get miles per gallon? It's rated for about 27 city and about 29 highway. So you get decent gas mileage out of this thing. So you do get kind of the best of everything. You know, it's a nice balance between economy and performance, and it still looks good. I mean, that acceleration right there, that turn in, it's fucking amazing. Very fun car. Very fun car. So yeah, direct competitor to this honestly would be like a Corolla XSE. I'm not even gonna bring up the GR Corolla because that's gonna wipe the floor with a Mini. It's all-wheel drive, makes more power. But you put this against a Corolla XSE, and I definitely see you can compare those two there. You can also compare it with a Mazda 3 hatch. You can compare it with an older Mazda Speed 3. You know, those aren't around anymore. You can compare this to a Fiesta ST, another small, nimble, sporty hatch. But again, those aren't around anymore. So like I said, when it comes to like actual competitors for the Mini, there's really not that many, because most of the ones that were there are no longer there. The WRX is no longer a hatch. STI is no longer a hatch. Fiesta ST doesn't exist anymore. And what did I say again? Oh, Golf. Yeah, GTI is also getting axed. We have the Golf R, but the GTI is about to get axed as well. So like I said, there's not that many competitors outside of the GTI / Golf R, the Mini, and oh, you have the Hyundai Veloster N now too. That's a car I haven't gotten my hands on yet. I would love to, but anyway, not about this. So that's another competitor for the Mini Cooper S, would be the Hyundai Veloster N. So it's a tight-knit niche field right now, you know, for a sporty, small, nimble hatch. Not very many offerings, but this is a really good one. It's smooth, great handling, great acceleration. It still sounds nice. It's got the safety features that you want and need, or need, depending on who you are. It's got the luxuries. That's nice. And you got full touchscreen. You got your fighter jet switches down here for all your controls. It's pretty cool. I think we have traction control on. Let's turn that off a little bit just to see if it changes the throttle mapping. Alright, so DSC is inactive. Because as in BMWs, the traction control does affect throttle mapping. So now let's see how it feels. We got some traffic, so we're not going to be doing nothing crazy, but I'm just going to see how much of a difference it makes. Oh yeah. definitely makes a difference there, yeah. This is cool, yeah. It's a fun car. I get it. I get it, 100%. So now we're just cruising, highway speed, about to get on the highway. You're gonna see how this thing feels. I drove it normally in sport mode. I mean, in normal mode already, and that's just, you know, it's a normal, it's comfortable, it's easy to drive, simple steering. It's not nearly as eager to go. So, you know me, I like it in sports mode. That really what tells you what the chassis is about. And just cruising right now, we're in 5th gear on the highway. It's nice, man. It's supple. Let's check out some passing power. Passing power is good. Passing power is good, yeah. Very nice. This is a cool car, yeah. So yeah, if you're in the market for a fun, nimble, little sports car, don't write off the Mini. It's still a very good contender in the field. It's still probably the best one in the market because there's just not that many offered these days. Everyone's switching to a crossover SUV, you know? We just got word that Lotus is going to be making a crossover SUV. Lotus, of all people. What? So, yeah, it's definitely, these kind of cars are definitely a dying breed, at least here in America. The UK, where they have tiny roads and everyone likes small hatches, it's not a dying breed. But here in America, where everyone wants a giant truck or crossover SUV, it's a dying breed. And it's unfortunate because it's such a fun car to drive, and nobody needs a truck here. They all just want a truck because their friends and family have a truck. But if you actually pay attention, nobody actually needs a freaking truck. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I had to make this video while having access to this brand new Mini because I've been curious about what these new Minis are like. I've been seeing them on the road. I would love to get behind the wheel of a JCW. That'd be pretty cool. Definitely get it to rotate on throttle. Being a front-wheel drive car with some torque, you can usually do that, and that helps for that immediate turning it had. It has really good turning. I'm blown away. But it's a Mini. They're known for that go-kart-like handling, that immediacy, that nice tight steering, and this has it all. It's got a nice thick wheel. It's not too thick, not too thin. The paddles are in a good spot. They're easy to hit. They're not too small, like for some cars, or it's like a half paddle. So it's got a lot going for it. I definitely get it. It's a fun car. Want a Miata, but a little bit more usable, practical space. Mini Cooper. But in terms of hatches, this is a cool little hatch. It is. It's fun to drive. It looks good. Nice interior. Now, I'm a tall guy. I'm 6'1". I've got plenty of headroom, so I could put a helmet on if I needed to, and I'd still have plenty of room. Now, nobody is going to sit behind me. That's going to be reserved for like bags and camera bags and coolers and stuff like that. Passenger seat, sure. So just keep that in mind. If you're tall, you will not have any passengers behind you. But it's a Mini. I'm pretty sure you already knew that. Yeah, this thing cruises really well. So we're just going to wrap this video up here. Oh yeah. But I like small and nimble cars with good acceleration. So it's not surprising that I'm enjoying it. Oh yeah. Yeah, very nice. So, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Remember to like it, subscribe it, share it with your friends, because that helps a lot. And then come buy a car from me. Thanks again for subscribing. Thanks for checking it out. I really do appreciate it. Remember to go out there and do something awesome. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.